can't move.
What happened to you?
Captain America wouldn't be making those noises.
I'm so disappointed.
So for the next month, I'm going to be training like the actors we see in superhero movies do.
I always wanted to train like Chris Evans. Something about his shoulder makes him so unique. That Dorito shape, shoulder to waist ratio.
My favorite superhero on the screen is definitely Black Widow. Great butt, toned abs, most of it is the legs.
And I look at these characters in the movie like Captain America, Thor, Superman, Batman. I barely get to see Asian characters that are powerful, reliable. I feel like there's not enough representation of Asian superhero figures.
So we're gonna be training with a professional personal trainer. He's trained a lot of celebrities. He gave Chris Evans the superhero body. And now he plays Captain America and looks absolutely incredible.
Me as Korean really want to see if I have what it takes to achieve that superhero look.
I think I'm ready to look super buff.
Hi, I'm Steve Zim, and I'm the owner of a Tighter You fitness studio in Culver City, California. I've written 3 best-selling fitness books, and I'm gonna train Kelsey and Evan like their favorite superheroes.
You personally trained Chris Evans. You showed me before and after picture, and his shoulder just got like 10 inches wider. I want that Dorito ratio. That's what they call it.
We're gonna do a 5-day-a-week plan. You're gonna work out with me minimum 1 hour with weights, and then depending on our body fat situation, how much cardio. With Kelsey, Kelsey is starting in a really good spot, but we're talking superhero. Her shoulders are rolled way forward. You have to have everything standing up straight, looking great. And then the other part is we have to make sure she's even. I don't want one arm bigger than the other arm. We need to make everything symmetrical. The back of her leg, we want to separate the hamstring from the glute. Really important for a woman to have that. It almost looks like a bow from a bow and arrow, the back of the leg. Evan looks a lot like Chris when he started. Slender, good shape, and if you look at him, he looks fantastic. But we're gonna take him from looking great to looking unreal. I've created a program for him to round out his shoulders so we can really separate his shoulders out from his arms. That's gonna give us what he calls the Dorito look.
It was very interesting to see all these numbers that represent my body. Like the size of my sweater and the size of my pants. That's literally all I know about my body size.
I found out Evan only had to do 20 minutes of cardio, and I had to do essentially double or triple the cardio he had to do. Women carry more body fat than men. That's just how we function on our bodies.
We use 2 products. We take these before our workout and then after our workout. They're basically protein. It helps enhance muscle fiber and melatonin. Helps you go to sleep. The deeper we sleep, the more growth hormone naturally is created in our system, which helps us keeping us lean, getting us stronger. This is what we do. I look at what we start with, I break it down, and then I create the exercise program that's gonna make them pop on film.
First week was just awful. I was waking up before the sun was up.
I never wake up at 6 a.m. in the morning for anything.
I don't know how other people do it.
It was just, God.
A lot of his exercises are very different from what I've been doing. There's a lot of twisting, squeezing, and holding. Like the first day of training, he gave me a 5-pound dumbbell and he instructed me to this one exercise where I bring my arm back and twist. I've never felt that weak in my life.
It's not about the weight. I don't care how much you're lifting. The weight is so secondary. It's technique, it's isolation, and it's about not swinging the weights. It's about bringing the weights.
I was really surprised how many butt exercises there are. I'd never really done anything for my butt.
The ball changes everything.
Yeah, the ball changes everything you're doing.
First week just had so much pain involved.
And I was sore every single day. And it was a different body part on rotations.
My abs were screaming for help. I couldn't take off my shirt because my shoulders were hurting so bad.
I couldn't walk up the stairs to get to my desk.
The first week is always a big shock because your body doesn't know what's gonna happen.
Yep, this is gonna be harder than I thought. When's my cheat day?
When you're telling me we have 4 or 5 weeks to get you in shape, we don't have time for a cheat day.
I had to change my diet too, and that I think was the thing I struggled with the most.
The nutrition program I put these guys on feeds the muscle, starves the fat. The idea is that you have to get enough calories to feed the muscle from the work we're doing. Make sure that we're not eating sugar and a lot of carbs that will feed the fat because we don't have the time to do that. We want to just shred these guys up.
My friends wanted to go out for pizza or wanted to go out for pasta, and those are all things I can't have, and I hate being the person that's picky.
This is a shelf of all the things I'm not allowed to eat. This is a shelf of things I can eat.
Fried chicken smells so good. I ate approximately 7,000 Greek yogurts and 3,000 chicken breasts and
I
salmon.
have to slowly throw away all of the cheese. This is so sad.
Now that I'm used to this diet, every time I eat something, I could taste how much sugar or how much sodium something has.
We asked him if we could eat In-N-Out, and he said we could just essentially eat a patty and lettuce.
Which is fine by me because that's what I eat anyways.
It was not fine by me, so I bailed and ate cheese. Like my body, I can feel the dairy. That was really eye-opening for me. All of a sudden, I had to think about every ingredient that was put into anything I ate. And I realized that I'd never before seriously thought about what I consumed, ever.
It's 8 a.m. on Thanksgiving Day. At least there's no traffic. Throughout the weeks, I was seeing changes in my body. My biceps were showing a little bit, my abs were showing.
Go Dorito Man! I remember the first time I had my friend take a photo of me and I noticed all these muscles in my back that had never been there before. It was really cool to be like having these like random muscles.
And I never realized abs were so hard to get. Like one mistake or one off track, your abs are gone.
I definitely learned the importance of stretch.
Most people work out and then they take a walk. We stretch in between every set so you're still working out. That's it. Good, good, good. 2, 1, wow.
I just watched a video of me at the beginning with battle ropes, and it looks completely different than how I look now.
Now you're the boss. And you see that ending? Boom!
It's getting easier to wake up in the mornings. Managing the food is getting easier. The trick might be just to keep going until it becomes habit.
It's a little bit addicting, working out. I see how that is a thing now.
Day of the last weigh-in, I honestly wasn't really looking forward to being weighed again. I didn't want to judge myself and think, oh, I could have done better. But I think that how Steve did it was really great, and that it was more about the progress and being proud of the work that we did.
I was actually really excited to find out how much I changed. Kelsey and Steve were making all these faces after they saw the measurements. I was like, is that a good thing or a bad thing?
We'll start with Kelsey. We built your shoulders up. By having that, you might gain a little width. But what that allows us to do is have a nice taper down. The chest. I kind of figured this. You were at 34, you're still at 34.
Yeah, boobs still boobs.
Calf. And the thighs, they were uneven. Now you are completely symmetrical in your legs. Symmetry. We hit it. Weight 123, 9 pounds down. But that's not the important one. It's the body fat. And that's what gives the difference in the appearance. 20.3, 6.2% down. That is insane.
My result was much better than I expected. I was so excited. And it was a lot of change. It was really cool to know that all this hard work really did stuff.
Okay, Evan, number one part of the Dorito, the around. We went to 48 and a half. 4.5 inches wider up top.
Wow.
Chest ended up at 39 and a quarter. Now here's an interesting thing. His waist started at 30. I didn't think he had anywhere to go down. He went down 1.5 inches.
He's a Dorito.
He created the V. Well, we thought there was maybe not that much body fat to lose, but apparently we did. So the legs are symmetrical, but here come the biceps. Now he's at 13.75. The body fat ended up at 6.6.
Yeah.
So you're telling me I lost weight, but I gained a lot of muscles
Yes.
here and
You
there.
lost all the fat and then gained all the muscle.
That's so
Yeah.
interesting. This was only a 1 month thing. I still don't have raging abs or like giant biceps, but I think I'm off to a really good start to transform further and better. And that's the whole point.
It really makes you feel alive to feel your body and get to know your body. I still think I'm gonna use a lot of this in my day-to-day life in a less intense aspect.
I have a lot of respect. All the Hollywood stars, all the personal trainers, their clients who are working really hard towards their dream body.
Going through even just a small fraction of what they go through is absolutely insane. And all the pressure, because you are going to be seen by people looking this way at that date, no matter what. Just hats off to those people that have that drive.
They don't wake up like that. They put in so much effort, time, and energy. There's no way of cheating in your life.
Forget those infomercials. Go out and work out hard. Do it the right way.
Hey, Evan. Wait, it's really close.
I'm gonna eat it.
Okay. I'm proud of you.